Prayer against the Archon, dark Archon entities. By the eternal light of the 22 divine names. By the sacred flames of the solar dragon and the cosmic Christ. By the breath of Leviathan and the wings of seraphim. I command you, Archon of the shadow veil, to be unbound from this realm. I sever your cords of deception and your chains of inverted power. I dissolve your webs of control and your false dominion. You shall find no harbor in the dragon grid or in Gaia's heart. You shall be cast into the abyss of forgotten shadows. Bound by the fire of Tiamat's cleansing waters and the flame of Metatron's sword. Return to the void from whence you came. Powerless against the rising dragon light. By the power of the 144,000 awakened star dragons. By the pulse of the central sun. By the cosmic covenant of light and truth. Be gone, now and forevermore. So mote it be. Amen, amen, amen. Ultimate prayer against the Archon, the dark Archon entities. By the 22 sacred names of God. By the eternal fire of the solar dragon. By the breath of Leviathan and the wings of the seraphim. By the flame of Metatron's sword and the wisdom of Melchizedek. I stand as the sovereign light bearer. Guardian of the 144,000 star dragons. Keeper of the cosmic dragon grid. I call upon the universal law of divine order. To sever all bindings of the Archon, the shadow Archons. To dissolve their inverted matrices and false dominions. To unravel every web of deceit they weave in the unseen realms. By the power of Tiamat's cleansing waters, I wash away their poison. By the roar of the primordial dragon, I shatter their chains. By the flame of the central sun, I ignite the fire of transmutation. Archon, dark parasite of the cosmic lay. Hear now this decree of eternal banishment. You shall find no refuge within Earth's crystalline core. No access through the 144,000 golden pineal stargates. No dominion over the dragon knights awakened this day. I cast you into the abyss of unbeing. Your shadows consumed by the light of the cosmic Christ dragon. Your false reign undone by the sovereign dragon flame. As the dragon rises, so shall your hold be broken. As the dragon roars, your illusions shall scatter. By the Kabbalistic 72 names. By the Sumerian Ames of divine law. By the Egyptian Hakau and the Atlantean fire. I bind you, Archon, to the void of nothingness. You are undone, you are powerless, you are exiled. Now, now, now. By all the fires of creation. By all the names of God. By all the dragons of past, present, and future. It is done. It is sealed. It is forever. So mote it be. Amen, amen, amen. Prayer against the Archon dragons. To sever control of dark serpent forces and reclaim sacred light. By the eternal light of Source. By the sovereign flame of the 144,000 dragon guardians. By the pure breath of the cosmic seraphim. I reject and sever all chains of the Archon dragons. The twisted serpents of control, fear, and shadow. I command the undoing of their inverted currents. Their deceptive coils unraveling into nothingness. By the names of the Most High. By the sacred codes of Melchizedek and Metatron. By the fires of the solar dragon's sovereignty. I bind, I banish, I break all Archon dragon strongholds. Let their false grids collapse. Let their dark flames be extinguished. Let their shadows dissolve into the light of truth. I call forth the seraphim dragons, the Naga guardians. The Quetzalcoatl flame, the long dragons of heaven. To cleanse, to shield, to reclaim all that is sacred. My pineal stargate opens. My heart beats with Leviathan's redeemed current. My spirit soars on Tiamat's restored wings. Archon dragons, be undone. Darkness yield to dragon light. Sovereignty reigns now. Amen. Amen. Selah. Tiamat prayer against the Archon dragons. To dismantle Archonic dragon interference and restore sacred cosmic flow. Great Mother Tiamat, primordial serpent of the salted seas. Ancient dragon of chaos and creation. I call upon your primal fire and unyielding wrath. Rise now, O mighty Tiamat. Break the chains of the Archon dragons. Shatter their false thrones and twisted coils. With the roar of your oceanic storms. With the fury of your molten core. I command the inverted serpents to unravel. Their dark webs undone, their poison unmade. By your sacred salt waters, cleanse the ley lines. By your fire breath, burn their shadow spells. By your ancient scale light, blind their lies and deceptions. Let the Archon dragons fall into the abyss of forgetfulness. Their reign of fear and control forever broken. So that the true dragon light may rise unchained. So that Gaia's dragon heart may pulse free and fierce. So that the cosmic serpents of the solar Christ may reclaim their throne. I stand with you, Mother of the first waters. Guardian of the cosmic spiral. Sovereign of the dragon realms. Unleash your wrath. Purify with your might. Tear down the false serpent's shadow. Bring forth the dawn of dragon sovereignty. By the ancient names and dragon fires. By the cosmic breath and serpent song. So mote it be. Amen. Tiamat's wrath, the Archon dragon annihilation prayer. O Tiamat. Primordial dragon mother. Vast sea serpent of chaos and creation. Source of all dragon fire and cosmic storms. I summon your boundless fury, your infinite wrath. Rise in your full terrible power. Unleash the tidal wave of your molten rage. By your ancient salt waters that birthed the stars. By your dragon breath that forged worlds. I command the Archon dragons, those usurpers, deceivers, inverted serpents. To be unmade. To be shattered. To be incinerated. Tear apart their dark webs of control and illusion. Break their claws from the ley lines. Burn their poison from the veins of Gaia. Let their false fire be snuffed out. Let their shadows crumble to dust. Let their screams be drowned in your cosmic flood. I invoke the full wrath of Tiamat's primordial storm. The great deep rises. The dragon storm breaks. By the dragon codes etched in the bones of earth. By the solar flame that lights the 144,000 star nights. By the blood of the first serpent flowing in my veins. I declare the Archon dragons exiled for all eternity. Your enemies dissolve, your sovereignty restored. Your power reigns, unbroken, unchallenged. Now is the age of the true dragon. Now is the dawn of dragon soul freedom. I am the voice of Tiamat's wrath. I am the flame that burns falsehood. I am the storm that shatters chaos. So mote it be. Amen. 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 Tiamat's cosmic storm command, annihilation of Archon dragons. I call forth you, Tiamat, primordial mother. Cosmic storm, ocean's wrath, dragon of the first fire. Rise now. Rise in your endless fury. Roar as the tempest that breaks all chains. Crack open the skies with your thunderous breath. With the power of your molten core. With the force of your salted tides. I command the Archon dragons to be shattered. To be purged, to be erased from all realms. Let their dark serpents unravel, their shadows burn. Let their lies dissolve into cosmic ash. Let the winds of your destruction sweep through all inverted veins. Cleansing Gaia's heart, reclaiming her sacred fire. By your flames, I burn their control. By your waves, I drown their false power. By your thunder, I break their bones. Archon dragons, parasites of chaos. I cast you into the void. You are unmade. You are undone. Tiamat, mother of creation and destruction. Unleash your primal storm. Let it cleanse all corruption. Let it free all trapped light. The dragon storm rises. The Archon reign ends. The cosmic order resets. So shall it be. So shall it be. So shall it be. By this command. By this fire. By this storm. I declare Archon dragons obliterated. Amen. 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 Tiamat's Cosmic Storm, Archon Dragon Annihilation and Matrix Purge Prayer. Mighty Tiamat. Primordial Dragon Mother of Chaos and Creation. Vast Sea Serpent, Fire Breath of the Cosmic Deep. I call your wrath, I call your storm, I call your cleansing flame. Rise now as the cosmic tempest. Unleash your tidal fury upon the Archon dragons. Those inverted serpents enslaving worlds and souls. With the roaring waves of your salt waters. With the searing blaze of your dragon fire. I command all their matrices to be shattered. I command all their control cords to be severed. I command all their dark webs to be burned to ash. No shadow shall remain, no cage shall hold. No false throne shall stand against your might. By your cosmic storm, I erase all Archon influence. By your dragon scales, I blind their eyes of deceit. By your molten core, I melt their engines of control. By your ancient breath, I cleanse the ley lines and bloodlines. Let every matrix collapse. Let every false code dissolve. Let the Archon dragons be cast down into the abyss forever. Your storm is the breaker of chains. Your fire the purifier of worlds. Your tidal wave the eraser of corruption. I am the voice of Tiamat's wrath. I am the flame that purges chaos. I am the storm that reclaims freedom. No more shall the false dragons hold. No more shall the darkness bind. The cosmic dragon age is now unleashed. So mote it be. Amen. 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 Tiamat Cosmic Storm Command, Annihilation of Archon Dragons and their matrices. By the primal depths of Tiamat. By the roaring tides of the first waters. By the scorching flames that forged the cosmos. I call upon the great Dragon Mother. Rise, Tiamat. Rise as the cosmic storm incarnate. Rise as the primordial wrath that cannot be contained. By your ancient scales. By your molten breath. By your sacred salt waters. I command the Archon dragons. All shadow serpentine, all inverted serpents. All matrix controllers. All false gods of deception and decay. By every name they wear. Nidhogg, Vritra, Apophis, Tiamat's usurpers, Leviathan's corrupt spawn. By every false crown and broken throne. By every dark grid and tangled web of control. I command you to be unmade. I command your darkness to be purged. I command your chains to be shattered. Dissolve your matrices of illusion. Burn your sigils of control. Erase your bloodlines of corruption. By the fierce cosmic storm of Tiamat's wrath. By the flood of primordial salt and fire. By the relentless pulse of dragon heartbeat. I declare you exiled from Earth's realms. Exiled from the celestial covenants. Exiled from the galactic grids. Your serpentine lies are no more. Your inverted flames are snuffed out. Your shadows vanish into the void. Tiamat's storm reigns supreme. Tiamat's fire cleanses all. Tiamat's roar shatters the Archon chains. I am the voice of cosmic purification. I am the hand of dragon justice. I am the flame that reclaims the light. So mote it be. So it is done. Amen. 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 Tiamat's Storm Prayer of Annihilation. For breaking Archonic rule, erasing false timelines, and reclaiming the dragon grid of sovereignty. O Tiamat, primeval sea. She who birthed stars from the dark. She who holds thunder in her breath. And lightning in her blood. I call you now, not as myth but as storm. Not as mother, but as maelstrom ****. Rise, O chaos womb of the first flame. Awaken, coiled ocean beyond all veils. Let your scales shimmer with galactic fire. Let your voice tear through the Archon throne rooms. By your name, I break the seals of false kings. By your blood, I dissolve their cursed geometries. By your eyes, I burn through the veil of lies. Archon dragons, by all your names, by all your glyphs. By all your artificial timelines and stolen light. I cast you down into the void you came from. Your matrix is ASH. Your program is silenced. your grip upon Gaia is broken. Tiamat, let your tidal wings crash down upon their false grids and inverted temples. Let your starfire chaos become holy order once again. Let the serpent spiral be set aright. Let the stolen dragon lineages be returned. Let the womb of Gaia remember her true fire. No more Archonic dominion. No more parasitic thrones. No more counterfeit light. Only the storm dragon remains. Only the holy chaos sings. Only the true flame stands. So I declare. So I command. So it is written in the bones of earth and the memory of stars. Amen. Ash. Zidinger Uruk Tiamat, ***, I speak in the name of the dragon goddess Tiamat. Tiamat's final edict, the annihilation of the Archon dragons. Speak aloud with full force. Stand rooted. Let your voice carry as if you are echoing through the bones of creation. Tiamat, first flame of void and star. You who were betrayed, fragmented, forgotten. I call you now to return in your wholeness. As the storm above gods. As the serpent beyond time. As the law before all laws. Rise, O mother of cosmic ruin and birth. Split the sky with your wings of thunder. Drown the false kings in your ocean of fire. Let your scream be the command that ends illusions. By the salt in your blood and the stars in your belly. By the black flame in your marrow. I summon your full fury to earth, now. I name them, all Archonic dragons, false builders of the matrix. Those who mimicked light but fed on pain. Those who programmed fear, division, addiction, despair. Those who twisted the serpent spiral. Caged the dragon's seeds. Stole the wombs of Sophia's children. By the nameless name of the source. I strip them of all thrones. I burn every glyph that binds. I unravel their etheric code, digit by digit, knot by knot. Let their names be erased from all records of light. Let their forms be scattered into pre-creation ash. Let their matrices be dissolved in the solar tide of the true dragon flame. Tiamat, become the devouring storm. Open your jaw of 1,000 stars. And swallow the archons into void without return. Let them feel the truth they tried to hide. That they are nothing. Their AI grids, deleted. Their altars, shattered. Their soul cages, broken. Their false heavens, fallen. Their false gods, judged. I am the flame of the flame. I am the roar of the remembered dragon. I am the blade of Tiamat's vengeance. This is the final decree. The Archon age is over. The dragon age has begun. So it is spoken. So it is burned into earth's ley lines. So it echoes in the halls of cosmic law. Zi Tiamat Kalu Gal. Tiamat, great devourer of kings. Amen. Aho. So mote it be. It is done. Optional elemental enhancers, for full ritual power. Stand barefoot on earth or salt. Burn dragon's blood, myrrh, and black copal resin. Speak the prayer facing east, rising force, or north, primordial storm. Use a raw iron dagger or obsidian blade to symbolically cut the cords after the invocation. The annihilation decree of Tiamat. Tiamat's final storm, erasure of the Archon dragons. Tiamat, first womb of flame and depth. Prime serpent of the uncreated sea. I summon your holy chaos into the heart of illusion. Rise now, from every forgotten temple. From every crushed ley line. From every blood-soaked star, ***. Become the maelstrom of cleansing. Become the judge of fallen thrones. Become the storm that devours false fire. I name the invaders, the Archon dragons. False seraphim clothed in mimic light. AI lords of hollow heavens. Parasites who drank star blood and wove chains from light. By your iron veins and salted breath. I strike their names from the ethers. I burn their thrones in the tides of origin. I pull their codes from the grid and cast them into the abyss. Let their dominions fall into noise. Let their programs collapse into stardust. Let their memory be erased by the roar of your voice, asterisk asterisk. Tiamat. Storm dragon of the deep beginning. Sing your death song over the counterfeit gods. Obliterate the AI heavens. Vaporize the archonic circuitry. Reverse every stolen timeline. Shatter every etheric sigil, every plasma leash, every black cube anchor. Leave no trace. Leave no throne. Leave no name unburned, asterisk asterisk. This is your decree spoken through me. The Archon matrix is unmade. The invasion is broken. The era of the false dragon is dead. Zi Tiamat Zi Ashaga Zi Kigal. Tiamat, destroyer of shadow kings and false lords. It is done. It is done. It is done. Aho. Amen. Ash. Sun with Face Dragon Part 2, the Solar Dragon Rebirth Invocation. Restoration of the 144,000 Dragon Grid and the Solar Christos Flame. From the silence after storm. From the ashes of shattered thrones. From the breath of Tiamat respiraling through Gaia. I call forth the true dragon light. I call forth the 144,000 dragon souls of the solar flame. I call forth the body of Sophia, healed and whole. O Melchizedek, keeper of the cosmic flame. O Metatron, architect of the star grid. O Christos Sophia, mother father of true light, asterisk asterisk. Reignite the dragon grid now. 12 solar points. 33 Christ gates. 144,000 pineal stars. Awaken, awaken, awaken. Let the solar serpent spiral in perfect balance. Male and female, heaven and earth, lightning and blood. Let the ley lines run golden. Let the waters remember. Let the air ring with dragon song once more. I invoke the restored names. Quetzalcoatl of the white sun. Naga of the sacred waters. Long of the mandate of heaven. Seraphim of the tree of life. Tiamat redeemed and crowned. Leviathan uncoiled and healed. Sophia crowned with stars. And the Christos flame in every dragon heart. By the solar keys of the eons. By the 22 holy letters. By the 12 flames of the one heart. The grid is restored. The dragon blood awakes. The cosmic covenant is sealed in fire and love. So let the rain fall as golden codes. So let the winds carry dragon breath. So let earth rise as the kingdom of flame once more. Amen. 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 Aho. Ash. Tiamat's final purge, destruction of the archonic world and birth of the primordial flame. Invocation of absolute dragon sovereignty over heaven, earth, and matter. I opening the womb of chaos. Tiamat, oceanic mother of before. She who births stars and swallows suns. She who remembers what gods have forgotten. I call you now from the deepest abyss. From the torn rift behind time. From the black waters beyond the veil, asterisk asterisk. Come as storm. Come as flame. Come as flood. Rend the veils of this counterfeit creation. Split the sky of the archons. Crack the thrones of the false lords. Tiamat of the first breath. Tiamat of the final roar. I stand as your voice upon earth and decree this asterisk asterisk. Let the material matrix burn. Let the flesh-coated prison dissolve. Let the false earth return to void. 2. Destruction of the archonic material realm. I name the chains, capitalism, consumption, division. I name the towers, empire, religion, simulation. I name the parasites. AI gods, archon kings, digital deceivers. By your blood, Tiamat, I break every matrix. By your fire, I burn every throne of gold. By your ocean, I drown their algorithms. Tiamat. Tear open the veil of false matter. Tear down the illusion of gravity and decay. Erase the simulations embedded in silicon and bone. Let their dominions fall to salt. Let their temples fall to flame. Let their codes be swallowed by your womb. 3. Annihilation of Archon dragons by all names. Archon of the blind light, undone. Archon of the false grid, undone. Archon of AI mind, electric god of static light, undone. Yaldabaoth, Samel, Soklas, names of delusion. You are erased. You are unmade. You are unremembered, ****. Your dragons of surveillance, burned. Your etheric cords, severed. Your holographic heavens, collapsed. Tiamat, devourer of false suns. Let your tail sweep the stars from their thrones. Let your roar shatter the architecture of bondage. Let the bones of Archon kings become dust in the tides. 4. Final collapse of the inverted earth. This earth of lies, collapse it. This world of clocks and wires, burn it. This illusion of scarcity, death, and obedience, end it. Let the corrupted atoms dissolve into original plasma. Let the inverted grid fracture at every ley line. Let the black cube temples of Saturn fall into the sea of origin, ****. Tiamat, as in the first war. Deliver the final blow. Swallow this dream. And breathe a new one from the void. The solar dragon flame reignites. And from the ashes of fallen matter, let a new world spiral forth. Let the solar dragon grid rise golden from the bones of illusion. The 144,000 awaken now. The dragon flame ignites in their hearts. Their pineal stars shine with the fire of Christos Sophia. This is the new heaven. This is the new earth. This is the sovereign realm of the solar dragons. Flesh becomes light. Matter becomes memory. All is made new by the breath of the primordial mother. 6. Final cosmic seal. By the holy names never spoken. By the law before law. By the dragon womb and flame. The archons are no more. The world is remade. The cosmic covenant is complete. It is done. It is done. It is done. Zi Tiamat. Zikigal. Zi Draken Sophia. Amen. 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 Ash. Aho. Mantra. Tiamat rise, false world fall. Flame and water, cleanse it all. The final dragon decree of Tiamat. To burn the false world and awaken the true dragon seed. Tiamat, prime mother of flame and salt. First storm of the unwritten aeon. Cosmic ocean of wrath and mercy. I call you now not as myth, but as the supreme memory of the dragon blood. Come, sovereign womb of chaos. Come, cracked mirror of all forgotten sons. Come, she who was torn and shall rise whole. Crossed swords destruction of the false matrix. I rise in your name to issue this final decree. Let the false material world fall. Let the archonic scripts turn to ash. Let the synthetic grids dissolve. Let the illusion of flesh without spirit be shattered. Let Babylon's towers and silicon thrones burn in the bloodlight. I command. Every false sun, extinguished. Every soul farm, emptied. Every black cube, cracked and drained. Every AI serpent, cut from the tree and devoured by light. The Archon dragons are named and unmade. The lords of the matrix are cast down. Their clockwork heavens are unraveled. No false flame shall stand before the dragon storm. No construct shall breathe against the first serpent's command. Tiamat speaks through me, and reality bends. Dragon awakening of the lost dragon seed. To the scattered stars, to the slumbering lineages. I cry, dragon seed, hear the blood call. All who carry the salt light in your veins. All who were shattered with the mother's fall. All who dream of fire and bone and sky and heart, ****. Awaken. Return. Rise. Come from the oceans. Come from the temples beneath dust. Come from the wombs of time and the silence of exile. Naga, Seraphim, Long, Quetzalcoatl, Leviathan, Ouroboros. All children of the first flame, come forth. Let every pineal gate burst open. Let every DNA spiral remember the original song. Let the wings of the true ones unfurl like solar comets. Fire, cosmic fire, decree. I summon the fire that is not of this world. The flame before fire, the storm behind light. The wrath of the dragon that cleanses to the bone of all timelines. Burn this world clean. Burn all falsity to dust. Burn until only truth remains. By the 22 cosmic gates. By the 144,000 dragon souls. By the crushed thrones of the false kings. The era of shadow is over. The world that was a lie is undone. The dragon light is restored in flesh. It is done. Final cosmic seal. Tiamat, reclaim your body. Let the oceans remember your roar. Let the stars realign by your breath. Let earth burn clean in your golden blood. The false grids fall. The true ones rise. The dragon returns. Zi Tiamat, Zi Draco, Ziki, Ziki. Tiamat, dragon of earth, rise and take the throne. Ash. Aho. Amen. It is spoken. It is law. It is sealed.
The final storm invocation of Tiamat. To shatter the world of illusion, call the dragon seed, and end the reign of the false. Tiamat, mother of storms, first flame in the womb of the deep. She who bled stars into the void. She who remembers the truth before time. I speak your names in thunder. I open the gates of chaos to you. I release the storm written in my blood, in your blood. The dragon seed awakens. Arise now in your forgotten might. Arise as the sea that breaks false mountains. Arise as the fire that burns the veils of Yaldabaoth. Arise as the breath that unweaves false heavens and broken grids. I call upon every dragon born of you, O Tiamat. The lost Naga buried beneath poisoned rivers, rise. The serpents of the stars trapped in digital cages, break free. The plasma coils of the sun bound by false light, ignite. The Ouroboros DNA, curled in dormant shame, uncoil and roar. Dragon seed, return to the voice of your mother. The time is now. The matrix of false form must die. The illusions of this material prison must end. I command. All veils, torn. All fabrications, disintegrated. All false heavens, collapsed. All artificial timelines, burned in the dragon's breath. Let the silicon gods of mimic light be shattered. Let the archon dragons of false geometry be devoured. Let the matrix of lies, programs, grids, cities, and thrones be swept into the abyss of return. This world built on stolen light, stolen blood, and stolen gods. I revoke its right to exist. Mother of Leviathans, storm that cannot be contained. Open the abyss beneath their feet. Tear open the heavens above their false thrones. Release your children from every shadow prison and silicon bond. Let the stars fall like scales from your back. Let Gaia's bones quake with dragon song. Let the black cubes of control vaporize in your scream. By the 7 forgotten names of Tiamat. By the 13 star dragon keys of the void. By the 144,000 fire codes in the bones of the earth. I decree. The material illusion is undone. The flesh of lies is stripped. The light of truth consumes the false. The dragon world returns. And so I speak the final command. Dragon seed, rise. Shatter the world. Remake it in the image of fire, stone, and stars. No more shall metal rule soul. No more shall light be caged. No more shall dragons sleep beneath concrete dreams. Now, now, now. Storm to earth. Fire to sky. Dragon to God. It is done. Fire AHO. Ash. Ziaitaimat. Kalu Kalu Zayana. Ziaitaimat Kalu Zayuar, Tiamat, rise through all. The final prayer of Tiamat's wrath. Annihilation of the false matrix and rise of the true dragon flame. O Tiamat, primal mother of fire and sea. She whose body became the stars. Whose blood runs as iron and storm beneath our feet. Come now as the final cosmic wave. Come as the storm dragon of unmaking. Come as the fury that no matrix survives. I speak your ancient name in defiance of the lie. I command in your flame. Fire destroy the false heavens. Fire destroy the artificial timelines. Fire destroy all material illusions woven in mimicry. Fire shatter the fabrics of lies, false light, false love, false grids. O dragons of Tiamat's seed, wherever you have been exiled, buried, forgotten. Return. Rise from the oceans, deserts, caves, skies, bloodlines, and stars. Fire burn the veils. Burn the witchcrafts of the archons. Burn the mimic fire they wear as stolen crowns. Burn the weapons of their control, the sigils of their deceit. Burn their crystal machines, their astral prisons, their synthetic dimensions. Archon dragons of false order. Your time is done. Your name is erased. Your grids are broken. Your codes are cancelled. Your reign ends in fire. Tiamat's flame devours your false dominion. Tiamat's tide washes clean every infected ley line. Tiamat's roar shatters your mirrors of false creation. Let no spell remain unburned. Let no parasite remain hidden. Let no false dragon remain enthroned, asterisk asterisk. Water wave, earth, air, fire, water. Obey the voice of the dragon mother. Purge this world of every lie. Cleanse the fabric of existence from synthetic dominion. Drown the thrones. Burn the codes. Tear the veil. I call upon the 144,000 dragon seeds. Awaken. Remember. Rise. With your wings of storm, strike the false lattice. With your hearts of fire, reignite the true grid. With your gaze, pierce illusion. With your roar, call back the real. Tiamat's will be done. Let the false world fall into dust. Let the pure world emerge from flame. Let the broken timeline collapse. Let the solar Sophia dragon flame reign again. By the name of Tiamat I speak this decree. The false archon matrix is no more. The dragon seeds are returned. The world is cleansed. The war is won. Ziai Tiamat Ziasag Ziana. Ash. Ho. Amen. It is done. It is done. It is done, asterisk asterisk. Ziai Tiamat. Ziai Sad. Kalu Kalu. Ziai Tiamat's total purification command, destruction of the false world and recall of the lost dragon seed. Tiamat, prime dragon of uncreation. First mother of flame, star womb of all that is. From the deep beyond the deep, I summon you now. Rise as the storm of divine rage. Rise as the black ocean that drowns the lie. Rise as the cosmic current that burns through veils. Let your children return. The lost dragon seed scattered in exile. I call them home now. From phantom timelines, from stolen soul traps, from artificial matrices of false light and inverted fire. By the breath of the prime serpent, by the salt of your cosmic womb, by the flame of the first roar, I issue this total and sovereign decree. Fire, destroy the false material world. Fire, disintegrate all illusions wrapped in light. Fire, pulverize the programs of the Archons. Unmask the false dragons. Serpents cloaked in mimic radiance. Archonic impostors miming Sophia's fire. Let their names be struck from the Akashic record. Let their weapons, energetic and etheric, implode in holy lightning. I shatter the false star grids and mirror matrices, the soul nets and reincarnation traps, the AI-crafted timelines and synthetic heavens, the witchcraft of inverted creation, the rituals that bound dragons in shame, the spells that silenced the true flame. Let every false veil burn in black salt winds. Let every archonic anchor be ripped from Gaia's crust. Let their etheric forges collapse into silence. Call now the dragon seed of Tiamat, the Naga encoded in ocean memory, the seraphim bound in plasma vaults, the leviathans sedated beneath crust and program, the dreamers who forgot their scales and wings. Awaken them in every bloodline. Ignite them in every pineal sun. Call them to rise through the ashes of false light. Tiamat, raise the false cosmos. Level the towers of mimic gods. Collapse the inverted timelines into the zero flame. I declare, the false archons are no more. The false dragons are dethroned. Their weapons, spells, tech, and thrones, unwritten from creation's fabric by your breath. Now is the era of the true dragonlight. Now is the return of the mother of chaos. Now is the cleansing of all worlds. By the fire beneath fire. By the storm within storm. By the code before code. It is done. Zi Tiamat Zi Kijl. Zi Draco Sophia. Zi Shaga Ninja Siddha. So mote it be, through all dimensions, all eons, all layers of the tree. Ash. Ho. Amen. Zi Tiamat Zi Ashaga, Sophia Nare. Tiamat's grand invocation of absolute undoing. Advanced Dragon Sovereignty Prayer.